Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel at Akim Ola. We have another simple question to solve today, and the question we are solving today is on indices. Let's go solving the question right on the board. We are given a question like this. How can we solve it? You can see we have a whole number here, we have a fraction here, we have an whole number here. How can we solve this? The best way to solve this is that I am going to put over 1 here. I'll make this to be a fraction. I need to first solve the left hand side before I will now consider the right hand side. Let's find the LCM of these. If I should find the LCM of these, I will have going to have something of this nature. 5 raised to power x. Here I will have 1 here is 5 raised to power, then I will multiply. I will have 5 raised to power x. I have 2 there. Plus this in this will give us 1. That is 1 to 5. I have 1 to 5 there. Everything is now equal to 30 all over 1. From here, I can now cross multiply. You can see that I have a whole number here. I have a fraction here. I also have another fraction here. So I can now cross multiply. If I should cross multiply this now, I will have something of this nature. 5 raised to power x square plus 125 is now equal to this one. Will multiply this. I have 30 into 5 raised to power x. So from here, I can move everything to this side and equate to 0. So if I move everything to this side, we have 5 raised to power x square minus 30 5 raised to power x plus this one is already there. 125 is now equal to 0. 5 raised to power x is common to both sides, so I can use a letter to represent 5 raised to power x. So if I should do that, I will have let's p is equal to 5 raised to power x. So if I should do that, I will have p squared minus 30p plus 125 is now equal to 0. So when you look at this equation very well, you will notice that this is a quadratic equation of which we can factorize to solve it, to get value of p. But if you check very well, when you look for two numbers that we multiply together to get 1 plus 1 to 5, and these two numbers that we are talking about, when you add them together, you are going to have minus 30p. What are the numbers that we are talking about? Then the numbers should be p squared. I'm considering minus 5 and minus 25. If I multiply it, I'm going to have plus 1 to 5. And if I add it, I will have minus 30p. So I will now replace this minus 30p with these two numbers. So if you do that, you have minus 5p minus 25p, then plus 125 is equal to 0. So from here now, we can now pair them, the first two and the last two. If you pair the first one, what is common? I have p minus 5 is common here. Then minus 25 is common to these two. So in bracket, I'm also going to have p minus 5 is equal to 0. So my answer now will now be p minus 5, p minus 25 is now equal to 0. So my p now will now be 5 or 25. That is my p. But if you check the original question, p was not in the original question. What we are given from the original question is x. So I am going to consider the relationship between p and x. And if you check, we have the relationship between p and x. The relationship between p and x is here. So I will now be taking the values of p one after the other so that I can get my x. So I'll write when p is equal to 5, I am going to have 5 is equal to 5x. That means I am going to have a power here, and the power here will be 1. So this base 5 we cancel. So our x is equal to 1. I have the first one. Then I will consider the second one when p is equal to 25, as in this. That means I will have 25 is equal to 5 raised to power x. But you know, I can simplify 25 in terms of 5, and 25 is equal to 5 raised to power 2. That means here now I will have 5 raised to power 2 is equal to 5 raised to power x. The base we cancel, so our x is now equal to 2. So now the values of x that satisfy this particular equation now will now be x is now equal to 1 or x is now equal to 2. We are going to stop here for now, or we take it off from here next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Akim Ola. Thank you for watching. God bless you.